Hi, welcome to Hands-on Guide to Redis Database course. Let's walk through the course map. The course will begin with an exploration of key-value databases and NoSQL databases. You will then be introduced to Redis Database. Next, you will learn about the popularity and common applications of Redis, as well as the features and benefits of the Redis database. As you move along, the course will illustrate how to install Redis database across various platforms such as Windows, Linux, Mac, and from source. Next, you will gain a good understanding of the data types and data structures in Redis, starting with learning about strings. This will be followed by a thorough explanation of lists, sets, and hashes. You will also learn in detail about streams, sorted sets, and bitmaps. And then you will explore the Redis CLI, where you will learn about the modes of Redis CLI as well as how to use it. Next, the course will illustrate how to query the Redis database, starting with learning about the commands for querying the Redis database. We will learn commands like get, set, mget, and others. This will be followed by learning how to perform querying operations. You will also be introduced to Redis Search, and you will learn to use Redis Search for database querying. The course will then shift its focus to persistence in Redis, where you will start with understanding persistence, followed by learning about persistence methods and implementing the persistence methods. Next, you will learn about replication and high availability in Redis database. You will start gaining an understanding of replication. This will be followed by learning about mechanism of replication and how to implement it in Redis. You will then progress to understanding how to secure the Redis database. Here, you will start by exploring the existing security features in Redis. Then you will learn about different modes in Redis and how to configure access control lists and learn how to manage user permissions. Further, the course will also illustrate how to implement SSL and TLS encryption in database, and also how to implement user authentication and how to deploy network level security in Redis, preventing unsafe node connections, IP restrictions, and more. You will also learn how to configure a firewall for Redis database, and you will explore few security errors to avoid. As you near the conclusion, the course will provide a cheat sheet for the Redis database operation, and the course will end with a guide for learners on how they can further leverage what they learned in this course by pursuing EC Council's Certified Cloud Security Engineer certification. By the end of the course, I hope you will be well versed with configuring and using the Redis database, while you will also be aware of the security measures needed to protect your Redis database. Before we start the course, let's go over the basics you will need for this course. First, having a basic understanding of databases, such as SQL or NoSQL, will be useful. This will help you appreciate how Redis differs from the traditional databases and why it is such a powerful tool for caching. Next, some experience with the command line will be beneficial. Redis is often managed through CLI commands, so if you're comfortable using a terminal on Windows, Linux, or Mac OS, you will have an easier time following along with hands-on exercises. Another important prerequisite is basic understanding of data structures like arrays, lists, sets, and hash maps. Since Redis is a data structure store, being familiar with these concepts will help you grasp its different data types more quickly. And finally, some networking and security basics will come in handy. Concepts like TCP/IP, firewalls, and authentication mechanisms are essential when securing and configuring Redis in production environments. Now let's start the course. I hope you will enjoy it.